Hello again, fellow YouTubers, game developers and gamers. Here's Utek, developer for the game Nebula, and today I wanted just to make a quick update on the situation after one month after release. This is just to reveal some data, how much the game has earned, how many copies has been sold, and what are my thoughts and my experience with this. So, as of today, the game has sold exactly 2,488 copies, which might not be like a massive number, but for me it's actually a great success because it's my first game, and I had actually lower expectations, but it's going quite well. Now, how much have I earned? So the number is $8,394 netto, but this Steam netto means that this will be divided between the developer and the Steam. So the Steam cut is 30%, plus I will have to pay some tax in the place when I'm living. So the number will be much lower, but it's still quite nice to see results like that. For the moment, I have 53 positive reviews over 1 month and quite stable number of players, between 5, 10, 15 players every day on the game, which is also quite a success. The next topic I want to discuss about is my experience with the release. So the game was released 25th of January. And from the very beginning, I was quite happy because there were not many bugs reported. I mean, there were some issues, but they were not game-breaking issues, and that was actually a good sign from the very beginning, and that gave me quite the confidence in the process that I was putting for the development of the game. So that's what I'm happy about. Of course, there were many comments from the players, some of them very interesting ideas, so I have implemented immediately a couple of the functions in the options, like a toggle for the auto aiming, switching toggle for the damage feedback numbers, and so on. So there were a couple of options that I have implemented immediately, and the players really have appreciated. That also shows that it's really worthwhile to have a chat with the players, to engage in the conversation, and to actually improve the game as soon as possible after release, if it's possible. Of course, there are some comments that I could not really implement in the game right now, like additional maps and so on, like evolution for the weapons. It's kind of difficult at the moment to implement in the game. I'm still working to add some content, new players, new weapons, and some buffs, and I'm thinking about an additional map, but it's gonna take some time, and probably a few more weeks I will have to spend on the game. But the results so far are really good. The players seems to enjoy the game. The game is not expensive, so the balance between the price and what the game is offering, it's quite okay. How important it is to get the first 10 reviews for the game, it's crucial, because the game is pretty much invisible until you have the first 10 reviews. And I get those reviews after 2 days, and the difference in the traffic on the Steam page was significant. I mean, it was like 10 times more people all of a sudden visit the website, and that of course was reflected later with the sales. Then the second event that was also surprising for me. I mean, my game is a typical twin sticker, so maybe that's why Steam has quickly verified for the Steam Deck. I knew it's working okay on the Steam Deck because some of the players were testing it before the release. After 1 week from the release, they have verified the game. After the verification, after 1 week, there was actually quite significant boost of the players again visiting and buying the game. So I guess those are the Steam Deck users. Just recently, I have reached the 50 reviews, and apparently it's supposed to have an impact on the visibility of the game in the Steam shops. But actually, I don't see any much difference between 49 and 50 reviews. So there is no significant jump in the site visits. Definitely 10 reviews important, 50 probably, but maybe it's because I get the 50 reviews 1 month after release. It does not have an impact at all. But well, that's just an observation for the people that are interested in this kind of topics. So like I said, I'm still working on the game. I estimating like between 6, 7, maybe 8 weeks, so maximum 2 months. I want to add a couple of things just to make it a bit more rich in the achievements, weapons, power-ups, and there are 2 players missing, so I want to create those 2 players. Actually, one of them is ready. It will be revealed in the next patch, but I'm waiting until I finish the second one. So for the moment, I will not reveal what kind of weapon it has. Thanks for the attention. Hope the video was helpful for you, and have a good day. Ciao.